Hello and welcome to your Leadership Tidbit. My name is Monica Tuckrar, and today I'm going to be talking about leading through uncertainty, which we're all facing these days. At the beginning, the first stage, I'm going to tell you about 3 stages that we'll walk through in terms of being a good leader during uncertainty. And the first stage is the letting go stage. And this is what we all face right at the beginning of this pandemic. It's been many weeks for a lot of us now. And that's really just this sense of there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of grief, there's a lot of this sense of we want to cling on to the old way of operating because, especially this one with COVID came on so fast and we were not expecting it. Often in change, even if we're planning for a good change, people will still go through this phase of letting go where they feel like they're clinging to the past. They are feeling a sense of grief. At this time, a lot of communications is necessary from leaders. Why are we doing it? And even if we don't know why with COVID, how can we get through it? What are we going to do together? A lot of opportunity for people to provide feedback and input or ask a lot of questions. And the leader might be in that phase too, especially if it's a crisis situation like the COVID situation that happened. But answering a lot of questions, having a lot of dialogue in that first phase is going to be really critical. The second phase is a little bit more of that uncertainty phase. It's the zone or the time when people are really uncertain. We're kind of in between the old way and what is going to be the new normal. We don't even know what a new normal is going to look like with this COVID situation. And during this time, really, the leader really has to be very savvy and allowing and being empathetic, allowing for some uncertainty. Productivity might be going down. People might be feeling overwhelmed, especially right now with children at home, with health issues, with economic uncertainty. People might just be feeling overwhelmed. They may have become unreliable. At this stage, leaders really have to provide a sense of security, a sense of stability, a sense of putting some norms in place to at least help people move through this process. And a lot of discussion of getting them involved in what the new stages could look like, especially when we don't have that planned right now. This time too, though, can be fertile for creativity and innovation. So allowing a lot of ideas to come up. The collective brain power is going to be really fertile at this time. People who might feel like there's opportunities here, some new ways of looking at things, and they might have the next brilliant idea to suggest to your organization or you as a team on how to move forward. And the last stage is really that idea of the bold new moves, as I like to call it. So this is how do we create a new normal that we want to be in? And I really offer to you right now as leaders, as you're thinking through that, really start doing it from a place of creativity, innovation, and what do you want the new future to look like? Does it mean that we just want to go back to where we came from, or do we want to create something different? And if we do, what does that look like? What can we bring to the table that might be new or innovative? How might we need to evolve and change? So a few questions to be asking yourself. Where do you want to be in the next year? And how do you want to be operating that may be different from where you came from, that could be even better? So I'll leave you with that. 3 things to think about with leading through uncertainty, the letting go, the being in that uncertain time, and then the bold new moves. What bold new moves can you make today? All right, thanks for joining me. My name is Monica Tuckrar for your Leadership Tidbit.